What up, everybody? Welcome to PVM&P TV. I'm your host, BG Boss.
I'm DJ NS, and today we got a special guest, Liah. Liah in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited.
Thank you so much for pulling up
Thanks
on
for
us.
having me.
For sure,
We definitely had to get that podcast into right away, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Before my schedule was busy, you know?
Yeah, we see you moving.
Got a show tomorrow. So
Okay.
I was like, this is just getting me ready.
Tell everybody
you know?
about the show.
So it's called A Taste of Phoenix. It's going to be in Peoria.
Okay.
It's all ages.
Okay.
I just found out I was doing this show like Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
I felt like it would be a good opportunity because there's going to be a lot of people, some food competition. So if y'all like to eat, if y'all want some entertainment, then y'all should definitely come.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, we in AZ.
Yeah.
Let everybody know where you're from.
I'm originally from Milwaukee, but I've been
Okay.
here for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this is home.
No.
No? No?
I like it though.
Yeah.
I live here now, of course, but I'm from Milwaukee. That's gonna be like, I don't know. I feel like you can hear it in my music too.
Okay.
So I gotta let that be known.
So that's where the sound is, Milwaukee.
Yep.
It's inspired that. Okay. That's dope. That's
So
dope.
if me and you go to Milwaukee, what's the places we have to hit up?
Shoot, I don't think you want to go there.
Not
But
even
if you do go, I'll say for fun, go to Wisconsin Dells. It's not in Milwaukee, but go to Wisconsin Dells. That's what we used to do for fun. But if you want some food, you got to go to JJ's or you got to go to Rocky's Pizza or something like that. That's where I used to eat all the time.
Okay. What the music scene like out there?
You know what? A lot of Milwaukee artists are coming up right now. Like
Yeah.
Big Frank, JP. I don't know if you ever heard of Chicken P, Maya P. All
Okay.
of them are all Milwaukee artists, and they going up right now. Like,
Okay.
Oh, we
got
gotta
to
check it
them
out.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
dope.
trying to get in touch with some of them because I know Chicken P and 42 Doug, they're all going to be out here in December. So
Okay.
trying to see
Okay.
if I can open up for them or something.
That'll
So,
be dope.
working on
Yeah.
it.
That'll be
If they're
dope.
watching, you know.
Yeah,
Right, if
that's
y'all
it.
watching, hit me up.
For sure. Do
So-
you got,
Go
oh,
ahead.
sorry.
No,
You
go
got a
ahead.
team out here you working with, Nazy? Like a production team that are you kind of doing
Something
your own
like
thing?
that.
Or?
Something like that. Right now, it's still in the works, but I do have a small team, kind of,
Okay.
right now. But I do have a manager and everything, and she helps me with everything.
dope. Okay.
But as of right now, I am independent, so I do a lot of stuff on my own.
Okay.
Bookings and stuff like
the
that.
best way
Just
to do
until
it.
I can get up there where I want to be, and then when I do get up there, then they got to start paying me.
Got you.
So how did it all start with you? Like, when did you take music serious?
Okay, well, I'm going to say it started around 2015, but I wasn't taking it serious at that time. My uncle, I was still back in Milwaukee. My uncle had built us a studio in the basement because
Okay.
it was so bad there was not really much for us to do. So he was like, we're going to make y'all something to do. And he just built us a studio. We just all got to start rapping, but like it was for fun.
Okay.
And then 2 years later, I moved here, and I was like, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And then last year, my cousin, he started doing his music thing, and he was like, make a song with me. You haven't been doing no music, make a song. So I started dropping all my music June of this year.
Okay.
So once I started dropping and everybody started listening to it, I've been doing shows
That's dope.
since June.
Okay.
So, and I just hit 1K on Apple Music.
Congratulations.
Only Apple Music.
Yeah,
So,
That's dope.
Congratulations.
That's dope. Let them know
so-
where they can hear your music at, like the links
I'm
and.
on all platforms, so y'all can find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, all that.
And they can just look up
you
Liah.
can just look up Liah B.
Okay.
It's one word.
That's dope.
That's
That's
dope.
dope.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thank
though. That's a big
you.
accomplishment
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna do
sure.
a celebration soon. That's
Okay.
pretty big. 'Cause I'm like in less than 6 months hitting 1K on just Apple Music. I feel like it's a really big accomplishment.
Yeah,
So,
it is definitely.
Yeah.
What's the name of your latest single? Yo, we hyped to have you. I ain't gonna lie. We hyped to have you. We both got a lot of questions for you. You know what I'm saying? We hyped to have. I just want. What's the name of the latest single that you dropping?
I dropped 2.
Okay.
So it's gonna be On My Daddy. That
Okay.
song been going up. They were just playing that song in Mexico. So
Yeah, I
That
seen
was
that.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So On My Daddy and then Bounce That is definitely
Yeah.
what's been up right now. But
Okay.
So tell me a little bit, like, how did you come up with "On My Daddy"? That's like my first song right now.
Yeah.
Everybody be asking me that. You know what? So I was making a lot of like Detroit type music because I like Detroit music. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, I had to bring a little bit of that Milwaukee out of me at that
Okay.
time because I had already had some songs out, like I said, and I was like, I need to change it up a little bit, be a little bit more diverse, So I was like, let me make something, like that sound kind of like Milwaukee, but sound like me. Because like I'm the
Gotcha.
type of artist, like I don't want to sound like anybody. Like
Yeah.
I want to be me. You hear me, you know it's Liah B.
Definitely.
So, But ultimately, I was just looking up a whole bunch of Milwaukee beats, and you know, if you want to get a good beat, you got to pay for it. So I was just kept listening, trying to find that right beat, and I just found one. And it took me, this is probably the longest it took me to make a song. It took me like the whole day.
Okay.
And I was working on it, and it took
Okay.
me a minute. And then the next day, I went to the studio and I recorded the song. So,
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I see you use a lot of references of your pops in your music.
Yeah, I do.
So he's very inspirational when it comes to your music.
I feel like, yeah, he is. Like he be hyping me up. Like he loves it.
Okay,
He loves
that's dope.
it.
You know, being a father, you know, I love to hear those references in the
He be
music.
hyping me up. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That's dope.
and like before I record a song, I let him hear a couple bars. He like, yeah, I like that. Put that on there. I'll be like, all right.
Okay. That's
But
dope.
yeah, so-
Is there like any artist that you that inspired you to?
When I was younger, I used to love me some Nicki Minaj. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna lie. But
Okay.
you know, it's nothing similar
Yeah,
to
her
that.
her first album was dope.
Yeah, for sure. But then now I like Cash Doll. She's from Detroit. You know, I listen to a lot of male artists too, like Gunna, Lil Baby, all of them.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
Rio, the Young OG, free him. But yeah.
Any AZ artists you rocking with?
I have a couple AZ artists that I'm trying to link up and do some work with. There's this artist, her name's Kias. I'm trying to work with her too soon. Who else? Yana Benihana. We haven't done any projects together, but I have been in a couple of her music videos and stuff like
Okay.
that. I'm trying to do something with her too in the future. And there's another artist. She's from St. Louis. I'm trying to remember what her name is. But she's from St. Louis, and I think her name is Z Baby.
Yo, okay. I know Z Baby. Yeah.
Yep.
Z Baby
I like
dope.
her a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and you know, it's hard to work with a lot of artists out here because a lot of them are very like selfish. And I'm the type of person like, let's get this money together, let's work together, let's do
Yeah.
what we can do. You know, turn up. But a lot
That's
of them
dope.
they don't think like that. So
Wow, that's
but,
crazy. She said Z Baby. We got to get Z Baby over here too,
me
real
and her
soon.
supposed to be doing something real soon. I've been chopping it up with her. So
Brittany did
I
a
like
couple
her.
photo shoots for her before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I
That's
need her to
dope.
come do something for me because I need something.
Okay,
yeah.
that's dope. You hear that, Brittany?
Yeah.
And Z Baby, we gotta make this happen.
Yeah, we
That's
definitely gonna
dope.
be working together. I did a show with her. That's how I met her.
Okay.
The Pretty in Pink Bash.
Okay.
cool.
No, she go off. I love her
Yeah.
flows
So when you're in
too.
the studio, how's your vibe? Like, do you have a lot of people with you? Or
No, I'm the type of person, you don't never really catch me with a lot of people around. Like, I'm very specific about who I surround myself with, you know. But most of the time it's my family. Like when I went to go do All My Daddy and Bounce That and all that, I had my mom, my dad, and my two
dope.
little brothers. That's
Okay,
it. So,
okay.
And we was up in there just vibing. Even my little brother, he's like, let me help with the ad-libs. You ain't doing it good enough. I'm like, how you gonna tell me I'm the artist?
Yeah.
But yeah, they support me 100%. So it's fun. I just have them with me. Like, even there's been times where I would do a show and it's like I know people there that come support me, but it's like they're not close with me. They, we'll give you a free bottle in the section. It's just me, my mom, my dad. Like, you know, at the
Yeah,
section.
yeah.
But
That's
that's just
hard.
how I am, you know, just, you know, with my I'm close with them. And like I
Yeah.
said, they support me. So that means everything.
That's
It's
dope.
hard
That's good.
out here trying to get some support. from
Family's
people.
everything.
Yeah. That's real dope. That's real dope. Have Pops ever want to get on the track with you?
Man.
Nah.
Honestly, nah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Now my mom though, she be a part of it too. I'll be in the studio. She like, you need to do that again. Like, do it again. Like, make it sound better. Like she's really into it too. So I love that.
Do you still get nervous when you do shows?
You know, I don't think so. Because it's fun for me. Like, I be having fun up there, especially when I be having my dancers. I'm also a dance coach, too,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Dope.
And we have a dance team out here in Maricopa.
What's the name of the dance team?
Next Level Dynasty.
Okay.
Yes.
Shout out
And
Next Level Dynasty.
Some of them are actually going to be with me at my show tomorrow. They're going to be dancing with me. So,
Okay.
my kids. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's fun. So.
That's dope. That's dope. Maybe they could pull up and chop it up one time. You know what I'm
They
saying?
would love that.
Yeah. Okay.
They would
Dope.
love it.
Shout
Yeah.
out Next Level Dynasty.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with that Next Level Dynasty?
Well, it was originally my cousin's team. Her and one of her friends came up with the name, and they had been doing it for a while. And she asked me to come, and so it's been me and her ever since then. So and it's been about almost 2 years. So we've been running this
Okay.
team out here. So.
Got you. Not only do you
fun.
you very talented.
I do a
with the
lot.
music, the dance team, and also you do hair.
I do hair too.
Shout that out too. You know what I'm saying?
My hair page, Liah be a slay with 2 Ys. I did my own hair.
Okay, got you. So they can hit you up.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm saying?
sure. For the hair, the makeup, the lashes, whatever.
So what
Okay.
made you want to do hair as well?
So my dad's a barber. And my mom used to do hair also. Like she been doing hair for a long time, and then a little bit before we moved, she just stopped. She was like, I don't want to do it no more. She just gave all her stuff to me, and I was like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then I moved here, and I started booking clients. Then I went to cosmetology school, so
Dope.
just went up from there. We're doing
Take
it
it
for
serious,
forever.
yeah. That's hard. Yeah, I love what you're doing too. You
And
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
also a behavioral health tech too.
Okay.
So that's what I
Oh.
do for my work.
Dope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you keep busy.
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I
How
stay
you find
busy.
time to hit the studio for real?
Honestly, the great thing about the jobs that I have, I make my own schedule.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you.
That's
Got you.
dope.
So I'm able to, plan things out for the most part, So
And when you hit in the studio, is that like a way to release though? Like a kind of way to just
yeah, especially depending on what kind of song I'm doing. Like when I go to the studio next time, I just know it's gonna be some heat coming out.
Or is it time to
It's-
pop
it's
out
that
the
time
show?
to pop out.
Yeah, okay. That's what it is when you hit the studio.
Yeah.
You ready
I'm
to pop
excited.
out.
So
Ready.
do you just write before you go into the studio, or you just or it depends?
It depends, because I know one time I went to the studio, I scheduled my time for how long I'm gonna do it, and I had the song, and I wanted to record it, but I wasn't done. I was like, I'm gonna just freestyle the rest. And sometimes I'll just have something, and I'll just freestyle it.
Okay.
Or like I'll have a hook, and I just freestyle the rest. It just depends, sometimes I'll write it, but a lot of it is freestyle though, and I'll just go back and change a couple things, that I
Okay.
don't like, or
That's dope. That's
yeah.
dope. I like people that still freestyle too. I love people that write, but I love to hear some bars off the dome
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And then when you
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
can blend it in, you know what I'm saying, with some stuff you writing. I want to try to get that creative side too, to write some bars
it
here
does
and there.
take a lot, because for me, when I'm freestyling, sometimes I be thinking too hard, and that's what be messing me up. I feel like when you freestyle, you just gotta go. If you mess up, you gotta keep going. And I feel like me personally, I think too
Mm-hmm.
hard sometimes, and so I'm working on it. But I'm gonna get there one day.
I got you.
Yeah.
Nah, you doing your thing. I ain't gonna lie. I was hyped when I heard the song in the Mexico scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. How that happen? I ain't gonna lie. I
Okay,
gotta
so
ask you.
so it was for my little brother's birthday. Him and all his friends were out there, and they love my music. I do they birthday parties for them and do some songs.
okay.
Like,
What
they
part of
all-
Mexico y'all was in?
We're in Puerto Peñasco.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
dope.
so not too far.
Yeah.
And they were playing some music, and I was like, they playing some music that we know too. I was like, we should tell them to play my song.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, it slipped my mind. We were just talking, and we just started dancing. And I guess my little brother and his friend was to go tell the DJ, you should play Liah or whatever. A couple minutes later, here go on my daddy just playing. I'm like, what? I'm like, get the phone, record. What are y'all doing?
yeah. And the crowd seemed hyped
And
though.
they loved it. And then
Yeah.
we went back to that same place again, and they played it again.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
dope.
And that was where we got the video from. So I was
Okay.
like,
Oh,
okay.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gotta feel good.
They
you know
loved
what
it.
I'm
I was
saying?
like, okay, Mexico.
Yeah,
That
that's dope.
makes in Mexico, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't hesitate to definitely pass it on to the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because me being a DJ, I love to get new music, something to listen to.
Yeah.
Especially like to support local. That's mainly what this podcast is about. You know what I'm saying? Giving it up for AZ.
Yeah.
Even though you represent Milwaukee,
But I
you
represent
still
Arizona
AZ.
too,
Yeah.
for sure, because I've been here for so long. I just got to let everybody know where I'm from.
Yeah.
I'm stuck here. I'm not
Yeah.
going back to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It's done.
Okay.
I don't want to live there anymore.
Yeah. So we want to bring a light on not only your music, but your business with the hair, you know what I'm saying, your dance team. We want it all to flourish, you know what I'm saying? And we see it is because we see your energy, you know?
Yeah,
You
it's
ain't
been
backing
fun.
down.
It's really fun for me, honestly. Like I would like this to be something that does get big eventually, but for now it's like I'm having fun. I don't have any kids. I'm 21. Like I just feel like I'm doing good for myself.
Definitely.
So just
Definitely.
living life to the fullest,
That's dope.
traveling, just having fun.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
How was growing up in childhood?
Man, growing up, honestly, it was kind of fun because, like, for me, I feel like that's like how, like, I'm trying to think about how can I explain it. Like, the person I am today is from like how I grew up. Like when I
Gotcha.
grew up, it was bad. Like we was in the hood. We couldn't really do anything. We couldn't ride our bikes without somebody watching us. We couldn't walk to the store by ourselves. So like we had to make the best out of nothing. So I feel like now, like a lot of things that are issues to other people aren't issues to me because I'm like, that ain't nothing. Like we had to make something out of nothing. You worried about like the smaller things, and it's like life is just like so short. So to me, I feel like my childhood was definitely like a big part of like why I do what I do now, because I have a opportunity that when I was a kid I never thought that I would have. You know, so I don't know. I'm grateful for how I was raised. It was a little
good.
rough, but
Yeah.
it was definitely it built my character. So
Understand. That's dope. That's
Definitely.
dope. And then coming to AZ is a different type of.
Man, it was so different when I came here. It's funny because when I first moved here, when my mom showed us our house, we went to the house and I'm like, "This is our house." I'm like, "Are you sure this is not like an Airbnb? Like, are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah, go pick your room." I'm like, "Pick a room." So it was definitely like a big change when I moved here, from the weather to the people. There, you know, it was definitely a big difference, but I was appreciative of it.
Dope.
Yeah,
dope.
I was mad at first. I was mad
Leaving
at
your
first
friends,
because
huh?
and I had just got accepted to the school of the arts. I was already going to the middle school of the arts. I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go to the high school of the arts. You know, do all the stuff I want to do. And then I come here, and when I moved here almost 8 years ago, there wasn't a lot of like diversity here. So there wasn't majorette teams. There wasn't real dance classes and activities for the minorities here. You know what I'm saying? So like it was definitely hard to adjust at first, but looking back, it's like, dang, like I'm glad that I'm here. I don't want to be anywhere else.
Got you. So you started dancing at a young age?
Yeah, I used to dance.
Wow.
I was dancing since I was little. Like I was doing praise dance. I've done African dance and jazz and ballet and
Okay.
just a whole bunch of
Little
different
bit of
stuff.
everything,
A little
huh?
bit of everything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. And still into it, huh?
Yeah, I used to do acting too. I really miss it. I kind of want to get back into it.
Okay.
But
I can see that. I
Yeah.
definitely can.
I used to do
Yeah.
acting competitions and everything. So
Okay.
I done went to state champions and stuff for it. So
Oh,
I definitely
dope.
want to do it again for sure.
Very talented. Liah B in the building. That's dope. That's dope.
Did you
Yeah.
get used to the heat when you first moved out here?
Ooh, it took me a minute. I'd say probably like after like 4 years, I got used to it. But I be getting cooked when I be out here in that sun. I be burning up because like sometimes with the dance team, you know, we're outside a lot, so I'm just like, oh, it's so hot. But now I'm used to it. Now it is what it
Yeah.
is. You in the heat, you gotta deal with it.
Got you.
Is
Got
there any
you.
like a food spots you like out here?
In Maricopa or in Arizona?
Arizona in
Oh,
general.
because I'm like,
Arizona in general.
we ain't got no good food out here in Maricopa for real.
Yeah.
But I know this ain't the Arizona spot, but I really like Portillo's. My mom put me on.
Okay.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Get you Italian beef.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Man.
Nah, I've been there once before. Yeah, it
they
is
definitely
pretty
put me
good.
on. Portillo's, go ahead and get you some of that.
You got any plans to hit the studio anytime soon, or are you gonna run up these numbers on this last?
I'm still gonna run up them numbers.
Yeah.
But I do want to go to the studio soon, probably like in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Just to give y'all, and I think I'm gonna do like a little unreleased little snippet and give y'all a little something, see if y'all like it, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna drop it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's dope.
yeah. And I've been working with, DJ Lil Neil, he be getting me right with the visuals. So
Yeah,
he be-
okay.
He be
Shout him
doing all
out.
my videos and
Yeah.
real. I really want him to be my videographer because I've been doing a lot of shows and I don't get a lot of footage. So
Got
I'm gonna
you.
be trying to get that done too soon in
Okay.
the future. So
Shout out DJ Lil
Shout out
Neil,
DJ
young
Lil
and
Neil,
motivated.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
It's the movement.
Yeah, it's dope how we
Yeah.
can all work together. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? And
Yeah.
and try to push us all, to greatness. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
What's like your favorite thing when you hit the stage? Like favorite thing to do?
my favorite thing to do, like my first thing when I get on the stage is like when I say Liah, y'all say Liah,
Yeah,
Liah, Liah, because that just get the crowd hype. And I'm like, okay, that's catchy. I'm gonna remember Liah Bia, like,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now when I go to my shows, I don't even gotta say it. They know as soon as I go up there, they like Liah Bia. They just be ready as soon as I come up on the stage. So that's my favorite. I think that's my favorite part, and the end too. Like when I get up there, get them hype. When I'm off the stage, there's people left and right. You should do this show. You should do this show. Let's collab. I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love it. It's fun, honestly.
Okay.
It is fun performing. It is.
I feel like my biggest struggle is like, I wouldn't say my biggest struggle, but something that I'm still working on is my stage presence. Because it's like, I can be hype, I can rap, but I feel like I just got to work on like moving around a little bit more.
Okay.
But it's like, I like to dance. So like when you having a mic in your hand, it's kind of hard to do that. So I need to invest in like a one of them headsets or something like,
I feel you, yeah.
So I can be able to move around a little bit more. So, but that's the only thing I would say that I need to work on as far as like performing and stuff like that. But other than that, it's fun. I like
That's
it.
dope. I definitely see the support that the city have for you. I definitely see the support that your family have for you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The music is dope. Like I told you, I'm a fan. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? I've been
you.
listening. The music is fire. You know what I'm
DJ Ness
saying?
put me on. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Say, yo, Alex, check her out. And
Yeah.
And he wasn't playing. He got with you right away. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope
And
too.
I really appreciate that, just the opportunity, y'all tuning into my music and, wanted to know about me.
Definitely.
for
We want
sure.
the city to know about you. You know what I'm saying? We want them to hear what we hearing,
Yeah.
And it's some fire. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying? Definitely
Yeah.
catchy. And like I told him, I was like, man, at the last party I did, they wanted to run that back. You know,
Yeah.
on my daddy, they want to run that back, run that back. And I was like, yo, that song is fire though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Until I heard it, I was like, yeah, now I get it why.
Yeah.
Even I did another show not too long ago, and at this point, I'm out of breath. And that's another thing too. I feel like a lot of artists, they like be scared to speak on it, but no, I was out of breath.
Okay.
And they was like, "You would do it again?" I'm like, "Give me some water."
yeah.
And now I'm running back. But yeah, that song been doing great, honestly. Video should be done. Well, I'm not gonna say done, but we should be putting the video out soon. Everybody been asking left and right, where's the video? I'm like, y'all gotta wait, because this is a good song.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta wait for
You want it right.
the-
Understand.
Make sure everything's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we can't wait to check out the video.
I know, I'm excited.
We can't wait to see what you got going on in the future. You know what I'm
sure,
saying? We definitely a
yeah.
fan. We gonna be watching. You know,
Yeah. Please
keep an
do.
eye. Oh, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
So like, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Shoot, 10 years, I'll be like 31. So that hopefully by then I'm be in my prime, be on the stage with A-list celebrities. Okay,
I
like
feel that. Yeah.
because it takes time, and I feel like that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like there's a lot of artists that been out and they didn't get popping till they was 30 years old. So I'm cool with the wait. Plus, you get to like experience what it's really like to get there from the bottom all the way to the top. Like, so I don't want to just like, I mean, of course I have the opportunity to be like, let's get you up and running by tomorrow. Like that's cool and all, but like I want to be able to grow as an artist and, just experience things and how the industry really is. So
Understand.
Yeah.
And then kind of go back and look at the work you put in. It makes you feel good too.
Yeah, for sure. And even with me just starting to drop music in June from now, there's already a big difference in my quality and my sound, just everything.
Okay.
Like, I started separating my pages. So like I got a hair page, Instagram, music, Instagram, TikTok, hair, TikTok, music. Like, just trying to get everything like the right way.
Understand.
So professionalism, you call it.
That's dope. That's dope. Very professional to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Quality music too. Your sound is very, very good. And you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
No, thank you. We really appreciate you pulling up on
no,
us,
we
though.
appreciate
This
you.
was fun.
No, this is very dope.
Is this
and
the first
hopefully,
podcast you've done, or?
This is my second one that I've
oh
done.
wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name of the other
sure.
one you did?
Stay Golden.
Stay Golden. Make sure y'all check her out on Stay Golden as
Yeah.
well. You know what I'm saying?
And even from that until now, this is a big difference too. Just like with my presence, like, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Love it. Progress.
No,
Practice makes perfect. You
Yeah.
know?
Look like a professional to me. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah,
the way
it's like
you doing
she's
your
been
thing.
doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, good you think that.
For real. Nah.
That's the goal.
And I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Thank
know her
you.
personally. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I've been
saying?
knowing you for a long
Yeah,
time. So,
yeah. And I'm proud to see where you developing.
I
You know
remember
what I'm saying?
you was DJing for us and I was rapping on the beat. I didn't even have a song out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how much you believed in you at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm a fan for
sure.
real.
Definitely.
And we really appreciate you pulling up the PVM&P
of
TV.
course. Anytime.
To let the fans know where they can find you at.
You can find me at Liah_414. That's all my music. And if you want your hair done, you can find me at Liah_slay with 2 Y's.
Got
So,
you.
yeah.
Make sure y'all hit her up.
Definitely.
Yeah,
let
hit
me
her up
know.
for
Book
collab,
with
hair,
me.
anything.
If your kids need some counseling services, anything, just let me know.
Dope.
Do it all.
Dope. That's dope. Well, we appreciate you, Liah Bia in the
You know what's
building.
going on.
Thanks so much for pulling up PVM&P
Appreciate
TV.
you.
I'm DJ
I'm
NS.
BG Boss, and we out.
Peace. Thanks so much.